Hello, if you are watching this video in this presentation, it's because you are enrolled in the District 728 online health course. My name is Mr. Belka and I will be your instructor for the semester. The purpose of this orientation video / screencast is to help provide some information and hopefully maybe answer some questions for you in order for you to be successful in this online course. Like I said earlier, my name is Joe Belka. I will be your health instructor this year. Communication is going to be extremely important between you and I. We'll be living in a virtual world, and it's going to be really important that we keep the lines of communication open. You can see that my school email is listed. It's joe.belka@isd728.org. That is the preferred way that you reach out to me, and the reason why that is because more than likely during the course of the day I'm instructing a class. I do teach other classes here at Rogers High School. I am a first aid teacher as well as I teach the face-to-face health course. So if I'm not in the RHS online room, I'm probably in my mainstream classroom. So email would be the preferred way. I promise to get back to you as quickly as I can. You'll see that I do have a phone extension listed, 763-241-3400, extension 1741. My office hours, as you will see there, 8:33 to 9:30 in the morning. Those are when I will be in the RHS online room. So if you want to get a hold of me, if you've got questions, I am designated to be in that room for that hour, and the sole purpose is to oversee the course, to answer questions, provide feedback, so on and so forth. So please make sure that you use the available resources in order to reach out to me. A little bit about me. Many of you aren't going to see me face-to-face unless you attend Rogers High School or unless you carve time out of your day to come down to Rogers High School during that designated time. Once again, I am your online 728 health teacher. This will be my 20th year teaching health education and first aid CPR in the 728 district. When I was hired 20 years ago, my first year I taught at SOC, which is now SOC Middle School. At the time it was SOC Junior High. I taught 8th grade health and 9th grade first aid CPR. I taught at Elk River High School for 5 years after that, where I was a health teacher and assistant boys basketball coach. For the past 14 years, I've been here at Rogers High School. Besides this online class, I do teach a health education course here at Rogers High School, and I'm also the head boys basketball coach. I've been the head coach for the past 14 years, and prior to that, I was an assistant boys coach for 5 years, and in my first year in the school district, I actually coached 9th grade girls basketball as well. I've been married to my wife, Rita, for the past 19 years. She is also a teacher. She teaches middle school math at Rogers Middle School, and we have 2 boys, Jordan, who is 16, and Peyton, 12. Jordan is a junior here at Rogers High School, and Peyton will be a 7th grader at Rogers Middle School. Our entire family is very involved in sports and activities. I like to believe that I lead an active lifestyle. I'm passionate about health. I'm passionate about physical fitness, and I'm excited to be teaching this online course this upcoming year, and hopefully through the delivery of the course you too can be excited about your own health and your own level of physical fitness. I'm extremely active and I enjoy a healthy lifestyle. Some of the fitness related activities that I like to do: cardio training. I do have a membership at Three Rivers Fitness up in Otsego. Many times you'll show up there, you'll see me on an elliptical machine, or you'll see me doing some strength training as well. I enjoy walking, hiking, biking, and golfing. Basketball has been a big part of my life. I still coach the game. I no longer played at the level that I once did, but I did attend Mankato State University. I was on a full basketball scholarship. And I also had the opportunity to play professionally overseas as well. So basketball has been a big part of my life. Activities and sports have been a big part of my life. And those are some things that we've tried to pass along to our children as well. The course itself will be delivered through the Schoology platform. Many of our students here in the Elk River 728 School District are familiar with the Schoology course. Our discussions, homework, quizzes, tests, and projects will be submitted through this platform. It's very important that you take the time to familiarize yourself with Schoology. Please make sure that you read all the directions carefully throughout the course to ensure that you have completed all necessary requirements. Make sure you pay attention on how to submit the work and make sure you pay attention as to what the actual requirements are. Some of the expectations that I as an online teacher have for you as an online student. Most courses, whether it's face-to-face or online, they are designed to be highly interactive, and they're going to require that students participate in the course several times each week. In order for you to be successful in this online course, you are going to have to prioritize as to when you're going to work on the course. The positive part of an online course is it gives you the freedom and the flexibility to work on the course when you seem fit. Okay, that can be at night, that can be in the morning, it can be at 2 o'clock in the morning, but the bottom line is you need to find a way to make sure that it's a priority, and you designate time every single week that you're going to work on this course. This course is a semester in length. What I would think, talking to some of the experts out there and administering this course online in the past, that an average of about 4 to 6 hours per week is what is expected to complete the course. That might be more for some of you, and it certainly might be less. Students may also be assigned to work in small groups, collaboratively on some projects. Those might be few and far between, but there might be some times where there might be an assignment that's going to ask you to reach out to someone else in the online world. Extended periods of absences or non-participation from an online course will be evident in the following ways. Failure to make required classroom discussion posts. Failure to submit or complete online assignments, quizzes, or tests. Failure to communicate with other students and the teacher. Failure to respond to school communication, and failure to attend required testing and other school activities. This course is going to be set up, and you can look at this on the course syllabus as well. This course is going to be set up where we have 5 specific units. We do have a required first aid CPR unit, and we do have a required research project. All of these will be opened up for a certain period of time. I'm going to use the example of Unit 1. Unit 1 will open up on a certain day and it will close on a certain day. During that open window, it's expected all of the assignments will be completed. In the last 2 days of that open window, the test will be opened up. You can complete that test anytime within those 2 days. Each student is only allowed 1 attempt at that test. Once we have reached the date that the unit comes to a close, that unit will close and the next unit will open. Students will not have the opportunity to go back and complete any work that was not finished in a previous unit. So it's going to be very important that you keep yourself caught up and that you're communicating with the teacher, responding to all communications in order for you to be successful within this course. Once again, communication is going to be the key to online learning success. If students are struggling, they should contact their teacher immediately. Email is preferred. Once again, I have that listed here, joe.belka@isd728.org. You may also reach me during office hours. I will be in the Rogers High School online room Monday through Friday during regular school days between 8:33 and 9:30 in the morning. The teacher will respond to communication within 24 business hours, if not earlier. Like many of you, I carry a smartphone on me. I check my email regularly. If you've got a question, you don't understand something, if you reach out to me, this is not a promise, but if you reach out to me, in all likelihood, I will respond to you in minutes rather than hours. Do not wait until you fall further behind in order to reach out. The further one falls behind and the more you are struggling, the more difficult it's going to be to get yourself back on track. So if you have an issue, something you don't understand, you're falling behind, you need to reach out and communicate with me sooner rather than later. As far as time management, this is the single most important factor in any online course. These are some tips that I think will help you be successful. Log in and participate in your course daily. On a regular basis, you should be logging in, checking in, what do I need to do today, etc. Try to create and maintain a schedule of when you will log into the course. Okay, that might be daily, it might be nightly, it might be every other day, but try and create a schedule that you can adhere to. Communicate as soon as possible when you have a question or if you need clarification. Record data, if needed, immediately. So any written work in it needs to be submitted. Make sure that you record those and get those things submitted. Respond to discussion questions with thought and authenticity. There might be some discussion posts, but I think with all work, it's going to be important that you put some time and some effort and some thought before you post the actual assignment. And do not procrastinate. I think it's innate in many of us to put things off. But in the online world, the more you push things off, the more things are going to pile up, and it's going to become difficult for you to overcome that. So it's going to be really important from day one through the final day of the semester that you make this course a priority. As far as academic help and getting support, Did you go through the orientation presentation? Have you taken the time to watch this screencast? Please view the orientation presentation before you actually start the online course. Many students who choose not to view this presentation might be confused about the policies, the procedures, etc. How and when can students get support in their online learning course? Students can get support anytime during the week, during the semester. Please contact the online teacher as soon as a question arises, and the teacher will respond within 24 hours, if not sooner. Remember, besides teaching this course, the teacher has other assigned duties. Many times the teacher will be able to respond in minutes of the help request. I do coach. I do have 2 boys who are active involved. I am married. At night and on the weekends, I have other things that I need to do as well. But once again, my job is to be your instructor. My job is to provide feedback and communication, and I will do that in a timely fashion. Students can drop into the Rogers High School online room Monday through Friday during regular school days between 8:33 and 9:30 in the morning if you want to have a face-to-face meeting with the online teacher. It's not necessary, but sometimes it can help students get back on the right track sooner than an email or a phone call. If you still have questions, please email me with any concerns that you may have during this course. Communication is going to be key. I hope that you have a successful experience with this online course, and please feel free to contact me whenever you think it is necessary. Once again, I'm extremely excited to be your instructor. I'm looking forward to a great semester. Please communicate with me with any questions and concerns. And once again, hopefully you found this to be beneficial, and I certainly hope that you have a great semester. Thank you.